Welcome to Friendship and Joy with Karen and Suzanne. I'm Karen.
And I'm Suzanne.
And today we're going to be talking about things that we've made that may not have turned out so well.
That didn't happen to you.
Yes.
Everything Karen touches turns out. It's not true?
No. Things have, no. I am, in my mind, I see something and then it doesn't turn out at all what I envisioned. So yeah, there's always things, and I kept them. I didn't do anything with them, and I never wore them or used them. But yeah.
So I'll have a story for you that I'd like to share. It
Okay.
is, I'll never forget this, and neither did my grandmother, and neither did my friend. Anyway. So I started knitting. My grandmother taught me how to knit when I was around 7, 8 years old. And at that time, I didn't, who thinks about tensions when you're 7, 8? You find a pair of needles, you don't care what size they are, you find some wool.
Yeah, and
off
you go. Yep.
So we have this magazine in Sweden called Året Runt, that I saw this great sweater that I wanted to knit. So off I went. I think I was up hours, finished the sweater in a week. And then I asked my grandmother.
Week.
Yeah,
fast.
I said to my grandmother, "Would you be kind enough to put this together for me?" She said, "Not a problem," because at that point, sewing something
Finishing
together
was just not known.
It was, that was too complicated. So anyway, I get this phone call, and I can still hear my grandmother say today, "Suzanne, yes, I'm not sure if the sweater is gonna fit you." I said, "Okay, why do you think that?" Now, my dad, when he was alive, was about 6'6", 6'7". He was very tall. She says, I think it's too long for your dad." I'm like, "No, it can't be. It looked so perfect when I had it all together, Anyhow, I went to visit my grandmother, and yeah, it was basically
A dress?
It was basically a dress. It was actually, and it fit. So I ended up giving it to my best friend because she had an uncle that was basically 7 feet tall. No,
7 feet tall.
Yeah.
That's a giant.
I know, he was a giant. He still is a giant, and he still wears this sweater to this day. All these years later.
Oh, he still wears it?
Yes.
Oh, so it turned out to be a success story.
Well, I guess you can look at it that way.
It turned out to be.
But after that, 9 years old, and that's when I started thinking about tension. Maybe it is important.
Tension is important, and I am guilty of not swatching. I often just dive right on in because I'm so impulsive and I'm so excited about a new pattern that I just dive right in.
Yeah.
I don't care about making a swatch. And I like the end result, but sometimes it takes 3 times. Yeah. So I learned the hard way. A sweater vest that I was knitting, I made it first in one size, and it turned out too big. I had to give it away.
Yes.
And then I made another one.
That was your best mistake.
It was my best mistake.
To date, yes.
And then I made another one in a smaller size, but same deal. That one turned out even bigger. Yeah. I don't know how or why, but it's a sweater vest it got huge. So then finally I made a super small vest with the leftover yarn, and I thought, okay, this is not going to be enough to even finish, but it was. I managed to have enough yarn to finish up to make a third one, and that one fits me.
Did you give that second one away?
No.
Oh,
it's laying in the closet, but it's
oh my God.
It's huge. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, tension, I guess it is a good thing. So from now on, maybe I will become a little better at doing a swatch first to check my gauge.
You know what? Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
You want me to keep
now when I think about it,
keep going.
My friend's uncle has benefited of that sweater all these years.
Yeah.
And
it's a happy mistake.
Yes.
Like, that's a lucky mistake.
Yes.
Right?
Actually,
so
yes.
I also
making mistakes.
Forget
what we just said.
I've also made the mistake of winging it when it comes to making things for my godkids, which I love to do, I just think about, oh, this would be a good size for her or whatever. And when my goddaughter was a little baby, I got busy and I crocheted a super cute little hoodie, actually. I can put a picture on here.
Yeah, I want to see
Yeah,
that.
I can. So here's the hoodie. This is what it looks like. And she never wore it because, as you can see now in the picture, it was way too small for her, and she's only a couple of months old. I don't know what I was thinking. It looks, the proportions are off completely. Poor little girl. She looks strangled.
Did you design that on your own?
No, it was a pattern, but I can't recommend it because the proportions are completely off. So yeah, that happened. But it was a lot of fun to make it. It was easy. But maybe it is better to actually take proper measurements off of people. And
It is.
yeah.
It can be a pain in the butt to take that extra step and do a swatch.
Do a swatch, yeah.
Or you might not have the right size needle and you go, it's
Yeah.
not a big deal. I'll just use the size bigger.
Yeah.
It does make
But
a
I do
difference.
think when you make sweaters, for sure, take the time to make a swatch. If you're going to make a scarf or a shawl or something, just go for it. Just do
Yeah.
it. It's
Doesn't matter.
doesn't really matter. You can always, if you find, you can always up or down a couple of sizes on your needles. But yeah, for the most part, I just wing it. But I've also made another mistake, and here's the same yarn actually. Maybe it has something to do with the yarn. But this time it was a hat for my nephew. And as you can see in this picture, it turned out a little bit too big.
Really?
Yeah.
I get it.
So yeah, it helps to actually measure before you jump in. But hey, live and learn, right? Live and learn.
Yeah. I haven't had any... I mean, there's so many times you make something and you don't end up wearing it and you tend to give it away. Those are not necessarily fails, but I think about the Pinterest. Oh my God! I know you're not a fan of Pinterest.
No, I don't. I never go on Pinterest.
Love
yeah,
Pinterest,
you like it. Yeah.
But oh my gosh!
Do you see people's fails?
Oh my God! There's actually there is
Maybe I should-
hilarious
maybe I should go on
fails.
Pinterest.
Yes, you will love that.
Oh God.
That I have done. Baking, I have.
Poof.
Oh, I have tried. I have tried to follow. I can follow the recipe. That's not hard. But somehow, whenever I make something from Pinterest, it just doesn't turn out. And you see this beautiful picture
Yeah.
of what it's supposed to look like, and no.
No.
So we don't do that anymore.
Well, another thing was that I bought a yarn, and this is a beautiful Noro sport
Oh, is
yarn.
that the one you bought from?
No, it's
No?
not. It's a different. It is a Noro yarn, and they come in this. Everybody knows Noro,
Yeah.
probably this beautiful self-coloring yarn. And I saw this yarn, and I thought, oh, how nice! I'm gonna make a cardigan with it, which was a mistake. The yarn is gorgeous, but it's too busy for a cardigan because
Do you get?
I
People get dizzy.
I get a little dizzy just looking at this. It's a beautiful tie-wrapped cardigan, but it looks like a clown can wear this. It is not particularly, and because the way this particular cardigan was constructed, you got stripes going every which way, sideways, up and down, in and out.
Actually, that's a good lesson to.
So
to,
yes,
yeah.
so even though I love this yarn is better suited for, I think, a shawl or a scarf or something, or maybe a very, very plain sweater. But this particular cardigan that is knitted is an interesting design, and I have made many of these. But you see, the back is knitted lengthwise this way, and the front is knitted the other way. So with this busy yarn, it became a little chaotic.
Yeah, that's a
So
little strange.
this cardigan, I never wear it.
You need to give it away to somebody. That's
I've tried. Nobody
psychedelic.
wants it.
Well, somebody wants
nobody
it. If you want that sweater, just make sure you comment.
I'll
Put a
it's a
comment in.
giveaway.
Yes.
Who wants that? I'll
Yes.
give it. The first one who wants it, I'll mail it to you.
Yeah, I'll bet you there's somebody that's gonna want that. More than one, probably.
And then here's another thing, a classic mistake of not using the right yarn. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of what this hoodie was supposed to look like. It is only a hood. Super cool. I thought it's sort of like, is it a scarf? Is it a hood? It's not a hat. It is a hood that you put over your head.
Yeah.
And in the picture, if I can find a picture, I'll put it in here. It is a very slouchy, kind of cool little hoodie that looks like a, I don't know, something out of a fairy tale. I saw this yarn and I picked it up and it's chunky. So it doesn't fall and hang on your head. It doesn't slouch very well.
No.
It looks more like some kind of
Armor?
an armor. So yeah,
Carney's gonna go and defend Sweden.
it's a little,
Actually,
it's a little heavy. It's a little, it's a little heavy.
I
And
kind of like it.
you kind of like it.
Yeah, I do.
You can have it if you want. Would you use it?
Yes.
Because it's a little chunky around your head. It's here's the kicker. I made a mistake of making one in a white.
Okay, so that's gonna get dirty,
No,
right?
unfortunately, I don't even know if I can put this on. But when you put this on, it looks like you belong to.
Oh dear, I know where you're going.
You look like you belong to some kind of organization we don't even want to mention. I mean, I can't walk out like
What
that.
time are you going to the rally?
I can't go out like this. I mean, come
Sorry,
on. What
you
if
have to leave because I have to get Carden ready for the rally. No.
No, we
Oh
hate
my
that kind
God.
of stuff.
Yes, oh my
Not
goodness.
our cup of tea. So this one, I will actually unravel and reuse the yarn because it's a fail. A big fat fail on that one.
Wow.
So that doesn't work.
Well, I'm gonna try it. We'll take a picture. I'm gonna try that on after.
Try it on.
We'll see if.
But this one is a little softer too, and I think the more you wear it, maybe it will slouch, but it's just a little thick.
Yeah.
It's a little too thick. It doesn't look like that picture. So that was a big
my
fat
gosh,
fail.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well,
Suzanne, what are you knitting?
I am knitting a scarf for Pablo.
Oh,
I know.
Little Pablo.
He's such a good little creature.
oh.
He so Tony, my husband, took him to Tony, my husband who didn't absolutely not want
Want
to
a
get
Pablo?
a dog.
He can't separate from him
No,
now.
that's all he ever thinks about. What about Pablo?
What
What about
about
Pablo?
the
What about
dog?
Pablo? So he asked him to, or I asked him to go and get his nails cut the other day. And off he
Tony's or
goes.
Pablo's?
Pablo's.
Oh.
We can't do it on our own. In fact, the last time we went,
Aw.
they had to put a muzzle on him.
They had to put what?
A muzzle on him.
Oh, he doesn't like having
No,
his nails cut.
He didn't.
Ooh.
So anyway, off he goes, and of course Pablo knew exactly where he was when
Yeah.
Tony stopped the truck.
He's like, no.
So he Tony put the leash on him. Off he goes into the place where he gets his nails cut. Goes
Yeah.
inside the door, and he felt the leash was a little light. The leash was light because Pablo took off. I said, I'm not getting my nails cut today.
How did he get off the leash?
I guess
He managed
he managed. I guess Tony didn't put the
Oh,
collar
tight
on
enough.
tight enough.
He's just like, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. So he booked it. Oh my god, it's so
Oh,
funny.
so he walks around with an empty leash?
Yes.
Oh.
Funny. So anyway,
Little
Tony
puppy.
managed to grab him. Thank God. That's
Oh.
I don't know how many attempts he's tried to.
He's a wild one.
Yeah, he is.
Little Pablo.
But oh, he's so cute. So anyway, he managed to get his nails cut
Mm.
without the muscle this time. So we're very impressed.
Oh, good. So that's progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a good little creature.
Oh. Oh, you have new glasses. They look pretty.
So
I just noticed.
thank you. So I'll tell you a funny story. I been seeing this chiropractor.
Yeah.
My back started to get sore, and I've been saying for 5 months it'll get better today.
Hopeful.
It'll get-
Always there.
yeah.
Hopeful. Forever hopeful.
Yeah, today it's gonna get better. Well, 5 months later it's not
Not
better, so
better?
I had to
Aw.
find a new chiropractor. So I met him. He seemed like a nice person.
Yeah.
We discussed in great detail what was wrong with my back, what he thought, And yes, it can be fixed. Probably if you see me for a couple of months, and XYZ. So I had to come back the following day. Went to see him, and the following day, and I said, "Hi, how are you?" And he goes, "Hi." So he starts bringing out a skeleton, telling me what was wrong with my back.
Yeah.
I said, "Do you not recall that I was here yesterday?" He goes, "Oh my gosh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. And anyway, he went back and forth a couple of times and trying to tell me exactly what he had told me the day before. So I'd left these glasses on his desk, and he said, "Hey, are those your goggles?"
Those your goggles.
I said, "Goggles?" I said, "Are you kidding me?"
Now, not only can he remember that he met you, now he insults your glasses.
He says, "Are those your goggles?" Like, is this a joke?
Safety goggles?
Yeah. I said,
yeah, they're my goggles.
Is this a joke? So for a split second, I'm like, should I get insulted, or no, I'm going to give him one more chance. So anyways, I laughed at that.
Sure.
I know.
I think they look pretty. I looked in it.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah.
I've been looking for a pair of acrylic glasses for, honestly, about a year. I would have ordered them from anywhere in the world. I just couldn't find anything. And
that you liked.
The more I thought about it, I want the ones that my sunglasses look like.
Yeah.
Well,
you like that style.
Then I thought, why don't I just take these, pop the sunglasses out of them, and put lenses in.
Oh, is that what you did?
Yes.
Oh, so that's a great idea.
Well, I kept referencing back to my sunglasses, and then I thought, why don't I just take my sunglasses?
Yeah. So that's what these are?
Yeah, so these are my sunglasses.
That you put lenses in. Great idea. I like that.
You can never have enough sunglasses.
No, that's true.
Or glasses.
Or glasses. No, because I mean, glasses are like your fashion statement.
Right.
So do you have any other failed attempts at something that you've made?
I can't, I've made some things that I don't necessarily, didn't, just like you, didn't suit me, I thought, but I've given a lot of things away. But not necessarily.
I would say that pretty much 90% of everything that I make, I give away. Either as gifts, and they're not failures, they're actually like what people want. But I keep very little for myself, actually. A lot of it is blankets and shawls that are laying spread out in my cottage for anybody to use, because it gets cold sitting out at night and whatever. It's kind of nice to have things just laying around. So
and it's so cozy looking. It's so inviting to have, especially
I have it just all over the place.
And we use them.
And they get used,
we use them.
Ponchos, shawls, blankets, you name it, anything to wrap yourself in. Like to have things laying on your chair like this, and you know, that's always, it's kind of nice. I have lots of hats and scarves.
Yeah, you do. You give it away.
I give it away a lot but it's the fun of making them more so than the need of wearing one. With shawls I wear, and but hats. I like making hats, but I actually don't wear hats that often.
Yeah, you're not a hat.
That's why I thought this hoodie would be a good thing, because I like something looser around.
That is
you know, I'd like to see you try this.
I'm going to, but not right now.
Oh.
But you'll see me wearing it in the picture.
Oh, but it's
that is stunning. Are you sure you don't want to give that to one of your kids?
The kids don't want anything that I make ever.
Yeah, it's fun.
Even Duncan, my little godson, the other day he was here, and we were getting dressed, and he had no clothes, because they stay here. They have their rooms here, and I got him dressed in the morning, and all the clothes of his clothes were all too small, because he's grown so much this past year. So I said, "Oh no, this is too small for you. We can't wear it." And then I said, maybe More can make you one. Maybe I can knit one for you. And he goes, "No, thank you. It's okay." 6 years old. "No, it's all right. Thank you."
Oh my
It's like, no. So I'm like, okay, thanks.
Isn't that always the case?
So, speaking of the kids, I made them Icelandic sweaters. And here's another picture of, I have a few funny pictures to show. Here's a picture of the two of them. One is itchy. He's pulling at his neck. It's like too hot. Mind you, I shouldn't have made them try them on when it was like 40 degrees outside. Maybe that was a mistake. And here's the little girl. She's sitting there looking mighty excited in her new sweater. She did not.
Oh. You know what? When I was small, and remember I've shared that on Facebook. My mom, she used to make us clothes all the time.
Yeah.
The same thing.
Yeah.
It was so itchy. Actually, in fact, me and my sister, we look like two Russian coming from the Intel 5 and 6. And you know the picture.
They were home sewn costumes. Yeah. Uniforms. I know. We put that picture here. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
funny.
it's pretty funny. But
Yeah.
I remember being itchy. I do remember being itchy, and there's nothing worse. Oh yeah, and then we had these. I mean, they were so well made. They were. Now you're looking back, they're beautiful.
Beautiful,
pieces.
yeah.
But they were like strapped tight helmets.
Yeah.
I don't know what she was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Yeah, the things we had to endure. Oh well. Yeah, and for, again, I made sweaters, and this was my own design. This picture over here, I just winged it and I made it. The color turned out a little funny, but you could probably see in Duncan's face that he is not pleased with the sweater.
But how kind of him to say no, thank
No,
you.
thank you. It's okay.
Just in case you
No, thank
didn't
you.
get it.
Oh,
like,
he was
no.
very adamant. No, thank you. No. But that's probably because of this. And then when he was really little, I made him a hoodie like this with ears on it. And that picture is here. And you can see he was not very big here. But this is what he felt about that particular. As you can see, there's a big frown. It almost looks like, are you serious, Moore? You want me to wear this?
Oh my
You're
gosh.
kidding, right? So, yeah.
Well, so far, the only person that's not complaining about my knitting is Pablo. Because, of course,
Aw.
Pablo has his own little knitted sweater.
Of course, and now he's getting a scarf.
Yes.
Little Pablo.
He loves it. He really, really loves it.
Is it for us now. We would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Or we want to wish our Swedish friends and family back home.
God jul,
God jul and
gott nytt år. And we will take a little break over the holidays and we'll see you in the new year. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to press the like button.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to...
Jag ska titta.
Tack! Okej. Och stäng av ljudet. Så det inte plingar.
Ja.
Vi brukar alltid få en liten pling. För de är så... De kan inte låta dig vara i fred, vet du. Du är så behövlig.
Ja.
Och sen är det...
Ja.
Du ser!
Ja.
Duh!
16 och sen... Men gud vad jag ser tant ut, Karin.
Nej, du är snygg. Jag har platt hår på den här sidan. Det är jobbigt. Platt
Du
skalle,
ser väl
vet
att
du.
jag ser ut som en...
Alltså... I don't know what to say. I really don't...
No.
You know those little bear creatures in Star Wars movie? Whatever they're called? Those little ones that ran around like
really?
this?
I don't want to... That's not how I want to look
Yeah,
like.
you look like a Star Wars bear. Okay.
Okay.